So, I take back what I said. If you are in a dark place, you may have the clearest voice of the Holy Spirit with you. But you also may have that... Never mind. I mean, like, it's just some verse in the Bible that says, like, the path to heaven is straight and narrow, and the gates to hell are wide and open. So, like, it also says, like, it's like you're walking on a very thin bridge, or like a tightrope, or like a beam, like a balance beam. And on one side is like, well, water and death, and the other side's like fire and death. And like, you can't fall. You can't fall. So like, it's just like you gotta stay in between. You gotta dodge both sides. It's like from the I'm telling you, it's from the upper class, from the lower class. Like, you've always got those people who are more holier than thou. They've gone too far to one side. You got those other people that are just embracing the sins. They're just embracing being a heathen. It's like, we are corrupt, and then you are right in the middle. And so you're not lukewarm. You're just walking on a beam. You're just observing. You're just seeing everybody. You're not gonna take a side. You're not gonna pick one evil side or the other. You're just gonna stay in your own lane. You're gonna stay on the narrow path. You're gonna stay in the path where you know that the Holy Spirit is with you, where you feel peace at. And it's just a constant feeling of uncertainty, because you don't know like which side to go to. But I guess when you're uncertain is when you're seeking God, because you're seeking God, like, God, don't let me slip, don't let me fall. Because once you fall, you can't even think straight. You can't even grasp the Holy Spirit anymore. That's why we gotta pray to, like, let my foot not stumble, let my foot take hold and not slip. Like, you're climbing up a mountain, you don't want your feet to slip. You don't want to slip, because say you could get almost to the top, you could fall. You make one wrong move. If you sin one time, it's just like, dang, you gotta go back to the start. It's just like that happened to me over and over and over again in my life, where I kept feeling like I was back to square one. I'm like, I don't get anywhere. I just keep going back to square one, until finally God came through for me, and Jesus came to me, and I was saved. And then I elevated to like the next level, and where it's like those low standards that I used to have, that I don't have anymore. There's no way I could go back to that. So you just keep pushing forward and asking God for help.